Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I don't really know if I'm going to make it like a vlog or a more informational video for you guys. If you guys have been following my journey, if you are new, you can check all of my content going back from March 7th when I was still employed. I got terminated. That's why now I'm a full-time day trader. But I started my journey while I was a full-time employee, being a father, having my own responsibilities and my own needs. If I did it in less than 7 months, I can assure you guys that you can do it too. It's a very, very long journey, but at the same time, what better time to start learning than now? Bro, I swear I can't fucking hear. I swear, like, my ears are just fucking cooked right now. Like, I can't hear from this ear, it just pops. But when are you gonna stop making excuses? Like, for me, it wasn't just about trading, it was about changing myself overall. You guys are gonna hear me repeat this in all of my videos when I talk about what made me a profitable trader. It was not taking trades every single day, it was not no course, it was none of that shit, but my mentality. Having that disciplined mindset is what's going to get you farther out, right? When it comes to beginner traders, bro, all you really want to do is focus on the outcome. You want to focus on getting your first payout, passing your first evaluation. And don't get me wrong, I was in that position too, right? Bro, I'm doing all this ghetto shit right now. Fuck. But I was in the same position as you guys, bro. Same position. I just wanted to pass my evaluation. I was blowing accounts. It took me 10 blown accounts to get my first funded account. And update on the funded account yesterday, for some reason TopStep was having issues in the morning at market open. My charts were very choppy. I was caught in a trade. I was up like $400. I'll have a clip up for that.
Bro, what the fuck? Like, my chart is frozen. Like, it's not moving. Stop me out of nowhere.
And out of nowhere, I was out in profit, and then I didn't realize that charts were choppy. I just saw the trade turn around on me, and I was like, oh shit, like, cool, I guess. Just to make that story short, I ended up blowing my account. I mean, I did end up over trading because I was just frustrated at the chart. Bro, I just let my emotions get the best out of me yesterday, right? This is where it comes to being a disciplined trader and training your mind. Long story short, I got my eval back and I got my Express account back, but the only thing with my Express account is that it's active, but I can't log into it. I don't know how to explain that shit, bro, but you guys can see the balance in the account, 376. I mean, it's in the closed column, but it doesn't say it doesn't say ineligible. It's still active, and I still got my other combines up here, but I don't know. I still have my balance up here. That you guys can see the balance and everything. It was a crazy trading day. I was down damn near all my profits, but I am currently dealing with that shit right now. I don't know what's gonna happen. I was hearing a lot of people getting their accounts reinstated, but at the same time, some people were talking about the Express accounts not getting opened back up. I'm just gonna have to thug it out and wait. But I ended up having an L today on my evaluation. I bought a new evaluation. Yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little rundown on what's going on with me right now at the moment. After my first payout, I just been I don't want to say a losing streak, but the markets have been very volatile with all the things that are going on around the news. But what better time than to start learning right now? If you can survive the fucking trenches right now, bro, with all this volatility, with all of this going around, once things start to like settle in and smooth out, like if you can read the charts, if you can understand where price is going, if you can have an understanding of the market, you're going to capitalize off of these moves, right? But for right now, I'm stuck in a position where I need to get another eval pass, because by the looks of it, my Express account is closed to further notice, I guess. But many people have been telling me that TopStep's customer support is kinda not it. So we'll see what happens. But at the same time, like, I shouldn't have been trading when the charts were all choppy, right? At the end of the day, it falls on me, right? Being accountable, not blaming anybody, not blaming Not blaming the charts, bro, not blaming anybody else, because who was taking the trades? It was me, right? That's where it comes to having that mindset, that mentality. That's really what's going to separate you from an unprofitable trader to a profitable trader, right? What you need to start trading. It really isn't that hard. Once you understand the terminology, bro, once you understand this fucking dialect, like realistically, once you understand what the words mean, like you can read charts, you can understand what other traders are saying, and you can just start figuring things out and just putting things together and just making it make sense. I swear I can't fucking talk, bro. My ears are fucking popping. I've been focusing a lot on myself, building my relationship with God. I have a brand new journal where I journal my Bible study. I was not doing that. I was realizing, like, why are you going to journal your trades? But the most important thing in your life, you're not actually journaling and taking time to understand the word. Because when I was reading the Bible, I was just, I don't want to say treating it like a chore, but at the same time I was just reading it to like get it out my checklist, not actually taking the time out of my day to understand the word and the meanings and everything that God is putting me through, right? Like right now, I had my payout, my bills are paid for the rest of the month, everything is smooth. I got a little bit of money saved and everything, but at the same time, it's like I've been on a losing streak, but it's not something to be pessimistic about. It's God preparing me for what's coming next, right? I don't know if I mentioned this on the previous video, but I'm currently dealing with a mentorship that I pretty much just got scammed off. I don't want to make this intro long as fuck, like I said, but when I first started my content creation, you guys can go back to my first videos. I was speaking a lot about the mentality that got me to lose the weight. And from there, I just transitioned that into trading because I was barely getting into trading when I first started creating content. And I was like, you know what? Let me incorporate my trading with my content just to keep myself accountable when it comes to trading. But I started with my physical change. I went from 230 pounds all the way to 180 pounds in 3 months, right? I wanted to share my story, help people. I wanted to coach people when it came to fitness and when it came to the mentality, when it comes to going to the gym and all this good stuff, right? Ended up buying a mentorship. The guy's partner ended up onboarding me and said everything was cool. He told me that my transformation, this and that, was phenomenal, blah blah, whatever, right? When I got on the first call with the mentor, bro, he told me my physique change was not drastical to sell coaching, and I have everything, bro. Like I have the slideshow. I have everything that I created for my mentorship before I even got on the call with them, for me to sell coaching on the mentality that I used, on the mentality that is needed to lose the weight and all this stuff, right? To show up every day and be consistent. And he ended up looking at my YouTube. You can start selling coaching on trading. I'm like, bro, in order for me to sell coaching on trading, I need to be profitable. And at that time, I had like 2 months barely into trading. Long story short, I kept contacting him. I kept telling him, like, bro, let me switch it up. Let me try to do a mentality thing. I really am not profitable with trading. And then if you want me to go this route, like, I spend $5,000. It's putting more pressure when it comes to my trading. It's putting more pressure when it comes to me, because at the same time, like, I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to trading. At that moment, I was just a beginner. I didn't even know many things. I was barely getting on the accounts and all this stuff, right? I pretty much that pretty much rushed my process. Long story short, he ended up blocking me when I requested a refund, and I'm like, bro, your partner ignored me, you're ignoring me. I ended up making it not public, but like just commenting on his post, because I mean, he was not reacting to me, right? He was not reaching back, and like, I mean, I was getting ignored, and I spent $5,000, bro. I got the receipts and everything. Long story short, I ended up getting blocked, and I mean, it is what it is. It's just God testing me, right? That's $5,000, bro. That's money that I spent from my savings. And don't get me wrong, his systems and all that stuff works for people who sell the mentorship when it comes to the coaching. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, if my physique was not great to his standards to sell coaching, I mean, why did I get onboarded? It was just so stupid to me that I got onboarded by his partner. And when I got on the call with him, I mean, the physique change was, I mean, I'm not even now, bro. Like, I'm still going to the gym and I'm not even jacked. I don't even have abs yet. My chest and my arms are barely getting developed. And it's like, it was so stupid to me that one of his partner onboarded me, but when I get on the call with him, it's like, like, then what the fuck am I gonna do? I already paid the money and this is what I want to do. So now you're trying to change my whole thing into a different direction where I'm not knowledgeable in, and you expect me to bring in the results in 3 months. and it was a whole shit show, bro. They wanted me to pay more money when I had the onboarding call with this partner. It was that I was gonna pay off the remaining, because it was like 7,000. I paid 5,000 up front. This partner had an agreement where I was gonna pay the remaining balance with my first clients, and I was like, cool, whatever. Like, I'm all in for it. All I want to do is help people and just monetize my growth and my change and help others with the same process. But I mean, they ended up telling me that I needed to pay the remaining balance, and I'm like, bro, you guys switched my whole thing. How am I gonna make money? And ever since then, they just started like ignoring me until I made it public, and I'm dealing with that now, right? Those $5,000 are gone, bro. Like, that money is gone. My funded account, all of this shit. I'm unemployed, but at the same time, like, I'm a profitable trader. You know, right now it's like I'm at a moment where it's like, shit, my account is gone, because right now I don't have access to that account. So I'm back in square one. I've been applying to jobs since last month, but at the same time, like, I got fired with over 500 people. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's the story that I'm going to tell one day. You guys are going to be part of my journey. You guys have been part of my journey. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, right? But bringing it all back into context, God is preparing me for what's to come. God is testing my faith. God is delivering in his own way. We cannot question the Lord. Yesterday I questioned God, and I was like, who am I to question God? I've been not comparing myself to the story of Job, but like, at the same time, like, I really resonate with the story of Job. I don't really, the pronunciation, bro. I heard people say Job, whatever, right? I relate to his story because God let the devil take everything from him, and Job never broke down, and he always kept his faith. God rewarded him 10 times the amount that he had lost. I just know it's a period of building my faith. It's just a period of thugging it out. Like, I just really gotta trust in God. And damn, bro, I really wanted to make this video related to trading for you guys, to show you guys, but I really wanted to make this video to show you guys what you need to start trading. But at the same time, it's like, I really want to show you guys what it takes, what I've been through. And most of you guys might be in the same position. I'm still in debt, bro. I don't have a steady income. I got bills to pay. I got my car to pay. I got credit cards to pay. All of this shit, bro. And I'm still showing up day in and day out because I know where I'm headed. I have a strong belief. My faith is bigger than anything. I've been telling you guys. If I can do it, if I can show up every day, keep on putting in the work, not letting anything affect me, because I know what I'm capable of. I know what God is putting me through. It's just testing my faith, and it's just building me for what's to come. Nothing will ever stop me. I just want to be a testament for you guys. Most likely, this is a 20-minute video already. I wanted to make a breakdown on the charts and all this stuff, but most likely I'll just have this as just a one-on-one talk with you guys, because I haven't uploaded a video for you guys, and I just want to give you guys a piece of my mind. But yeah, bro, it's crazy. It really is crazy what I'm being put through right now. But at the end of the day, I've been at my lowest point for a minute, and I keep on elevating, and I keep on getting better, because God is just testing me. God is going to reward me in his own way at his time. It's not my timing. I've been telling you guys, right? But I just want to tell you guys that it's possible. It really is possible. It's just about being patient. Patience pays. Being patient, bro. Being patient. I don't see it as a bad season. It's a season of growth, right? I've been telling you guys that my life revolves on seasons. I know that there's going to be good seasons, bad seasons, setback seasons, but at the end of the day, we're going to overcome this, and we're going to learn from these. I don't want to call them setbacks, but we're going to learn from these. We're going to learn lessons from all of this, right? We're going to become the best versions of ourselves. We're going to overcome all of this, because it's just a test of your faith. It's just a test of how bad do you want it. Understand that the reward is so great. God really has to filter out the blessings. He has to filter out who really wants this, who really deserves this, because many people are beggars, but they don't put in the work. I think it was yesterday's verse, bro, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, I think I'm making this very long. No, my bad. It's today's verse, bro. Literally, watch. Everything aligns, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Like, You gotta trust in God, bro. Everything aligns. Like today, the verse of the day, the verse of the day is he said to his disciples, "The harvest is great, but the workers are few." That's Matthew 9, verse 37. What do you guys get from that? The harvest is great, but the workers are few. The reward is there for you to take, but not everybody wants to put in the work. I'm telling you, bro, the Bible is the book of life. The Bible will give you the answers. Building your relationship with God is what is going to set you up for success, right? I give all the glory to God because God has been delivering and He will be delivering. He will never fail. I know this. My faith is bigger than anything. But I want to show you guys, like, this was not planned. Like, literally, I wanted to tell you guys how to start training, but at the same time, like, the Holy Spirit just filled my mind and my soul with these words to give you guys. Words of encouragement. Like, really, words of encouragement. I always pray to be a testament for others, to be a pillar of, how do I say it, motivation for others. That being said, boys, I'm getting cooked here in the car. It's hot. I just worked out. I'm about to hit the shower, make a coffee, get some work done. Do a lot of back testing. Not a lot of back testing, but pretty much go over today's trade. I wanted to see some manipulation to the downside. We had that huge fair value gap left from yesterday's expansion, and then we got a lot of good news. See, like, price is just rebalancing. Price wanted to rebalance that fair value gap. We still have that area of reaction. I'm done trading for the day, but I don't have to do a lot of back testing. It's just a lot of journaling, right? When it comes to my emotions, when it comes to why I lost the trade. But I wanted to see a manipulation down to that huge expansion from yesterday. You guys can see that manipulation happened. But during London session, we ended up tapping into those lows. I wanted to see a quick sweep of the London session lows and a reaction from that big inefficiency. But at the same time, the 4 hour was looking bearish. The 1 hour was looking bearish. Lower time frame was looking bullish, but at the same time, I pretty much thought it was a manipulation to the downside. I entered off of the first reaction, and price just kept on dropping. I had two trades. My stop loss on my eval is the same as my funded. It's $250. So that's why I got a $500 L today. But yeah, bro, price was just showing us it wanted to go to the downside. We did have a lot of good news. CPI was good positive news, but at the same time, price wanted to rebalance that inefficiency. One thing is, the news are going on around, but at the same time, you gotta understand what the chart is telling you. The higher time frame was bearish. We had a higher draw on liquidity, which was that huge expansion from yesterday. It is what it is. Tomorrow is a new trading day, the last trading day of the week. Um, I might stay away from the charts. I might not, depending on the price action. But we'll see, right? I'll catch you boys on the next one. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. And I'll have a more detailed video for you guys when it comes to trading. Today was just pretty much God putting those words in my soul to give to you guys, right? Let's get to it, boys.